A traditional Sunday service at Calvary Lutheran. You might see some empty pews and mostly older faces. But drive 10 miles through Concord, North Carolina, and you'll see a much different scene at Elevation Church.
I walk into the experience and there's music playing, everybody's excited.
Corey Brumbles has been a member of the non-denominational megachurch since 2013, after spending her childhood in more traditional churches, including Calvary.
I grew up Lutheran, and every single time that we had a service, it didn't click.
Or you can pretend to pull it up on your device and play Candy Crush.
But Brumbles was hooked to Elevation pastor Stephen Furtick's more contemporary approach. And she's not alone. UNCC Religious Studies professor Sean McLeod says traditional denominations are losing members in big numbers.
Presbyterian Church USA, for example, has lost about 40 to 50% of their members since 1965. Now, where do those people go? Some of them found their ways into these large evangelical seeker churches.
According to the Hartford Institute for Religion Research, megachurches are growing at a rate of almost 10% a year. So what's drawing so many to these non-traditional churches?
This idea of evangelizing people by trying to make them comfortable in non-church-like settings. So to have religious events, but in buildings that didn't look like churches, and to have events that didn't seem traditionally church-like.
When Elevation Church first started a decade ago, their 100-plus members would have filled up a space this size. And today, Elevation would need an arena this size to fit its more than 17,000 members. But not everyone thinks bigger is better. Mike Rimkus has been going to Calvary for more than 20 years.
My son invited us to Elevation. It's kind of glitz and everything, and that's not us. We want more of a personal touch.
Calvary's pastor Debbie Fry says the church is losing members to megachurches like Elevation.
Their youth have felt attracted to the worship that the megachurch is providing, and so the parents have gone along to support the youth.
Many of the churchgoers at Calvary are more than 50 years old, and Brumble says if traditional churches want to retain younger members, they have to evolve.
With the way kids are growing up now, they need something different.
Pastor Fry says she knows change is inevitable.
What does it look like to go into the future? How do we look in the midst of that and still be who we are?
And she doesn't plan on switching out her choir for a rock band anytime soon. In Concord, I'm Susanna Black reporting.